is Jeremy Teal with Independence Flag Company. Today I'm going to show you how we make our medium-sized flags. Alright, so what I use to make our flags is regular, just standard pine wood, and I buy 1 by 4 by 10s. You get 6 stripes out of a 1 by 4 by 10. So that's just the easiest way that I figured out how to do it. To make it pretty easy, because a lot of people use furring strips, and those are it's a lot more cutting, and they're a lot more inconsistent than just standard 1 by 4s. So most of the flags I make are 37 inches long. So I made this stop here, and so it just makes it a lot easier, so I don't have to measure every time. So I just put it right up to the stop here and cut. And just repeat that process. Alright, so once you have stripped all your boards down, this is what you should have. I have 14 boards here. I go through and I pick which ones are going to line up the best, and which ones I'm going to burn are going to be the nice plain ones, and then the ones that are going to give it more character, like I don't burn this one that has a nice looking knot in it. I don't burn that one. That one's just going to stay the normal wood color. So I go through and I line them up, and I make sure that everything is going to look nice, and just do it the best way possible. So what I use to burn the stripes on my flag is just this little propane torch and this torch attachment, and it's really nice for burning the wood. Eventually I'm going to upgrade to make it go a little quicker, but right now this is the best way to do it for me. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the technique that I use for the ones that are going to stay the wood grain color. I like to char the ends of them and burn just along the edge of it and give it a little character on it, and it really turns the inner part of it, just a little bit of heat changes it to a little bit more brown, and gives it a really nice look. Okay, now this customer who ordered this flag decided that he wanted this completely charred on the very end of it on all of the stripes. Usually I leave it just like that so you can tell the difference between the stripes on the outside when you're looking at it from the side too. But he requested that it's completely burnt. So that gives you a very nice look. So once you're done with that process, you should have something that looks like this. And then I'm gonna show you how we do the 3 lines here so you can make the complete full union of the flag. Okay, so we're gonna take our 3 pieces here. In here, make sure they're all level, make sure they're all even, and then the flag is 37 inches long, so it needs to be, the union needs to be 14 3/4 long. So once I have my measuring done here, I just throw this board up here, just like that, right on the lines where I measured, and then burn it. Okay, then we got a nice straight line here. Sometimes it's not perfectly straight. Sometimes a little fire gets underneath the board and burns a little bit, but it's all right. It's just all about the rustic look. So now we just go ahead and char the part that is measured at 14 3/4 for the union. Okay, so here is the whole flag, how it's gonna look when it's done. Now we just gotta attach it. So what I do here, push everything forward and I flip them all over. Then I take these bar clamps, clamp everything together. And then I take hammer and a piece of wood, just make sure they're all down nice and even. All right, so now it is all ready to be secured together. I use brad nails and wood glue. Okay, all these flags are secured with 3 boards on the back, except for the large ones, the 3x5s, they have 4 on the back. But then once you get it all secured, it's all connected, you just flip it over. And I take the same board that I was using on the back, and I just go down right down the deal, right down the supports, and make sure that all of the brad nails are seated well, and hit it down a little bit so the glue expands and it'll secure better. Alright, so now we are ready to put our stars in the union here. Okay, I've already done it, but what I use is a stencil here, and I just pin it to the union and I trace out the stars. So you can probably see that there are tracings of stars on there. Okay, now it's time to carve the stars into the wood. It takes a while, but it's definitely worth it. It looks really, really good, and it's permanent. Obviously, the stars will never wear away or anything like that. So what I use is a rotary tool, and it comes out pretty good. Okay, so after the stars were done, I went ahead and burnt the edge here. When you do that, it just makes it so when it's up against the wall, you don't have the wood color back here and it's not bright and like just looks weird. And then put the rope on here that I secure with 3 nails on each side. And over time the rope does stretch, but it'll never hang up above the flag here. But it's a really good way to hang it. It's nice and easy to level out and everything. So now it's just time to clear coat it. Okay, one more thing I do is I just blow it off, make sure it's all clean, make sure all the really charred parts of the burnt area areas are off. They sometimes flake and whatnot, so I just get all those off and then throw the clear coat on. Hey, what I use is just a Rust-Oleum crystal clear enamel. I find it to be the best rattle can clear coat. And I really need to clear coat it, because if you don't, then the burnt parts will rub off. Like if you carry it or anything like that, it'll eventually rub off. So when you clear coat it, make sure that none of that happens. Okay, so here's the full finished product, clear coated and all. You can have the gloss finish or the matte finish. If you would like to purchase a flag, you can go to independenceflagcompany.com, and there's a whole bunch of different styles of flags and types of flags with different things in the union. You can have the support stripe on there, whatever you choose. So I just want to say thank you for watching and have a nice day.